To another day, another fine day at Cabana Bay. Okay, I'm going to do the lift. Yeah, welcome to another fine day at Cabana Bay, where we are, again, plans have all changed. We're going not to Disney. I don't know if we ever were going to Disney today actually, but we're going back across to Universal. There's just something about it. Plus Charlie wants to now go on Hulk after I spoke all about it yesterday. We're going to do Rip Ride Rocket and E.T. Hey dude, we're going this way.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. And they're going to do Transformers, which I had to go on yesterday as well. So right, that's, yeah, we all are. So that's today. It's a Sunday. It's probably going to be busy. That doesn't matter. Let's enjoy it. Oh, that's an amazing hat. I love this one too. I like this one as well with the ears. Look, that's where the newborn ride's going to be. Spring next year. And look, there's Popeye out today.
Popeye, let's go.
Drugs! Drugs, everyone! That's what we needed at the beginning of this holiday, right?
Oh, you're getting drugs?
Oh, the mystery machine. Is this Betty?
This is Betty, yeah.
Here's Betty Boo.
And Popeye. It's the same lady as well as yesterday.
Oh.
I wonder if she recognises me. So here we are. This is back in the studios. We're going to go to Transformers. Our plan is Transformers and then E.T. and that's the only plan that we have. Although we have more plans, but our plan is to do those two and then do other stuff, but we don't know what that is. That's what I'm trying to say. It's ad lib. It's an ad lib sort of day. Is this Bettany? This is the Bettany Park bit. There's Rip Ride. We're gonna head across there in a moment. We still haven't done that. There's loads of stuff we haven't done, and that's because we never took any kind of agenda to this place, as we haven't done with anywhere. But the difference is when we go to Hollywood Studios tomorrow, that has to change. We've got to get boarded into a boarding group. So we're going to go early-ish, and then we've got some fast passes, but the kind of like the no agenda rule has to change for tomorrow, just very slightly. Anyway, here we are outside Transformers. Let's go. Right, let's go. So look, oh, a 10-minute wait, easy. Let's do this. That's the second time on Transformers for me. These guys have just done it for the first time. What do you think?
Alright, yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Really good.
No, that was good. As far as simulators go, there's something about that, and that also restored my faith in the fact that my eyes.
When, you know, on that last drop.
Yeah, oh yeah. You're clearly not actually facing down, but you totally feel that way. But yeah, my eyes, I've doubted the fact that I could actually see.
That was really good.
The 3D effects, but with those glasses or with that creation of the visual, I could totally get into the 3D factor. So that was good. Now we're going this way. Yeah, and also we're going to be passing the Simpsons, yes, but Doc Brown's. There's NBC Media Centre. Look, is that actually NBC Media Centre, or is that a thing? Is that a mock-up?
Obviously, it's probably not going to be the actual.
Do you not think? Help pick the new TV shows. They're just getting a cheer for watching TV. Yeah, you know what you used to be able to do at this place was, I think you would go further down that way, and then you'd get to Hard Rock Cafe. But behind Hard Rock Cafe, you would also be able to see the back lot of the, what's it called? Psycho 4, the beginning, maybe even Psycho 3, but the house that was built. So you could actually sort of like go quite close to it. There's some stuff here that I just do not recognise though. What's that thing up there? Yeah, I'll have a wee too, but what is all that over there?
Oh guys, is that an ice cream shop?
Maybes. Yeah, I can't quite work out what that place is, but there's waters going on. It looks like there's some sort of water slide thing. That seems a bit weird, doesn't it? No. Could it be something that's shut down, that was once a water ride that's now shut down? Or is it part of something else? I just don't know. As we get closer, I'm going to certainly find out. Hey, there's something I couldn't care less about. SpongeBob. I've never been a SpongeBob fan. Ever. I think it's poorly drawn, I think it's annoying, and believe me, this rant could go on and on and on and on and on and
3 hours later.
I quite like the meme though, you know, the 3 hours later meme. How clever, wasn't it? Yeah, so here we are, we're over by the ET Adventure, and there's always something quite special about having your name read out by ET, that these guys don't know that yet, so that's going to be quite interesting. Right, we will be going to see this in a moment, but first of all, how many minutes? It's a 40-minute, I don't know if that's 40 minutes. I don't know if that's 40 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, we've made sandwiches. I've just realised that's in French. L'extraterrestre. Yeah, you can have an apple. 1 second. Yeah, we do. That's another bit of a top tip. Make some sandwiches, and then you can eat well in queues or whatever. But then at night time, pig out. This could be Endor as well, you know. Oh, but I think that if they ever redid this ride, it would make an amazing Stranger Things ride.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually ET, though. Oh, that's not ET, is it?
That's ET.
It's an imposter. No, I think that's his teacher. Right, well those two didn't like that at all. We knew that it wasn't going to be a 40-minute wait because there was no queue, but we were sort of all pleased that it wasn't 40 minutes of our life gone. However, it's a classic. The problem is that classic didn't say our names. It was sort of like a garbled so anyway, tick. That is the ET Adventure well and truly done, and as I say, it's a classic. You got to do it.
Is it in your shoulder?
Yeah.
For wearing a hat?
Yeah.
Charlie,
I'll wear the hat.
bear in mind I've just recorded that whole conversation.
It is.
Wearing a hat is hurting his shoulder.
I have, but it's also hurt my
I think the
head.
sun's got to you.
Yeah, I think the sun.
Talking about the sun, it's so super duper hot today. This is the hottest day we've known, which is it's not that it's been freezing every day. It's been getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. We had a couple of really bad days, but it's a really nice, really nice warm day.
Can we get an ice?
So I went in this ride when last came. It's not a ride, it's a show. man's got a sideshow Bob hat on, look. Okay, so here we are. Here is the once was insane, wonderful ride of the Back to the Future ride. Although I think the technology was pretty, like for its time it was good, but like it would never, it's just here, but it would never stand up now, I don't think. And sadly, that's what the Simpsons ride is. It's just a version. It's like they've changed the cinema. They've not changed the ride. So anyway, I've not been on it, so maybe I'm being a bit too harsh. We'll see what happens though. And maybe we could do some of these carnival stuff, but we could do that later tonight.
Don't want to carry too much around.
Yeah, because I assume I'm going to win loads. It's even all of this I can remember it as the Back to the Future stuff. I remember all these stairways and stuff, and I think the reason why there's so many stairways is because there's so many layers of screens. That could have changed, I don't know, but that's precisely what I remember. But I'm not a Simpsons fan. But it looks quite entertaining. I mean, I assume they're expecting large queues. If I'm being honest, that was better than I thought it was going to be. But it was still not good, right? Yeah, no, it was better than I thought, and still not good.
I got splashed a lot.
Yeah,
I like that.
there was some nice things. I imagine for its time they thought that was going to be like, oh, this is going to be a worthy replacement. But I absolutely assure you, the Back to the Future ride, which was the same idea, but you're travelling through time, was a far better version. Like the thing is, I never felt like once that I was in the environment that they were saying that I was meant to be in. Anyway, right, it's done though. Tick. Not a good tick, so maybe tick. Oh, there's the DeLorean. How did I not see this? Right, I've got to get a selfie with this one, alright, okay? Yeah, so I said yesterday that I knew there was one there, I obviously couldn't see it, and I don't know why, quite. I think what had happened was, we'd walk past this, you can't miss this, and then I was like, oh, we're going into the Simpsons town, and then just missed it. I think that must be it. Are we going to refill?
Get a drink with sugar in. Will you just get a Diet Coke?
Yeah, I'll get some. Oh!
What? The dock.
I'm going to need to get a selfie with you. Would this be okay?
Three of us.
He's a very famous Doc Brown actually, because he's the only Doc Brown that I've seen in this park. Anyway, so Michelle and Charlie looking at me blank. Some more fangirling that I don't think they quite understand it yet. Right, okay, where we're heading to? Refill, and then it's either Fallon or Rip Ride, whichever comes first, yeah? We've just done a ride or a race through New York with Jimmy Fallon. Again, it was on the way to this one, which is what we're going to do next. And what my thoughts on it the second time is like, I almost wish they had like 2 or 3 versions of the same race, because the second time it wasn't so much of a surprise. But that's okay, still an enjoyable ride, still miles better than what people are saying. But now we are going to Q. Thank you, Charlie. Let's go. Rip Ride. Right, to the lockers, to the lockers.
Around the building.
Well, thank you. Right, that's Rip Ride Rocket. What is it called? What's it called? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we were considering going to just over to Hogsmeade now, but I think we decided as we're right next to the mummy, then we'll give the mummy a go. Does obviously mean that we have to use lockers again, which is fine. The Blues Brothers there, look. Just
We
very
just drank a
quick.
full glass of eggnog, ate half a fruitcake. It's the holidays, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Ho, 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 hit it! And help me down the factory. All he has gathered around a Christmas tree. Play down, rock, heard the Batman say.
We're gonna hustle, gonna build my sleigh.
That's right.
Get your hands going, let's go.
Everybody, that's right. Everybody up down the pile. Just dance to the Santa rock.
What I forgot to mention, can you hear me all right? What I forgot to mention, these broke when Rip Ride Rocket, the straps came down. Anyway, what I will say, I really enjoyed that. What a great ride, but I wasn't quick enough to pick a song. So I got whatever their deep, yeah, didn't you as well? I wanted Beastie Boys Sabotage, but I wasn't quick enough. Anyway, right, let's get these into these lockers. Quite nice actually, the sun's just stopped glaring at us, isn't it? The heat is still way up there, but it's quite nice just to have a little bit of a rest from the sun. So we're going to take a trip into Chocolate Emporium and pig out. Or maybe pig out, or maybe not, or maybe just admire, or maybe drool. I really like that top hat. It's all like themed really lovely. I could just do my own, I could just make it all my own. But from the other side, took a little detour into Chocolate Emporium, and now we're going Islands of Adventure. What's the debate? I'll tell you, the debate is whether we're going on.
Yes, we are doing it.
Hulk or not, and we were like, well, we thought we were going on Hulk,
Yeah, we
and
are.
Charlie's like,
Yes, we are.
not yet. We're building up to it,
No,
but we're definitely we're going on Hulk. Okay, now I can vouch for it. I went on it yesterday. You're gonna love it, but I totally get why you're nervous. No forcing on this holiday. I think a good idea, possibly, head towards Hagrid's, but hit the rides along the way. Decided when I get back home, and I'm going to build my first proper park in Planet Coaster. It's the entrance is going to look more like this than anything else. This is where it's going to be inspired from, and actually, in all fairness, the whole layout is probably going to be more Islands of Adventure than anything else as well. But I'm really looking forward to starting that. Are you going to help me? Planet Coaster?
No.
Oh, not going to help me.
I'll do my own.
Oh, Charlie's doing his own Planet Coaster.
Yes.
Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, okay. Now, do I need to get another park thing? No, that's a two-part. I'm trying to get the guides, you know, from all the parks we go to. I missed the first couple, so when we go back, I'll make up for it and grab them then. Right, here we are then, port of entry, and we did a lot of mooching here yesterday. Don't really need to do any more right now. Let's have a look around.
The Christmas shop.
Yeah, I went in there yesterday. Right, well, the debate is over because not only did we go on Hulk and get Charlie on Hulk, he ended up loving it, and we went straight on for round 2 twice.
Yes,
Twice we've just done Hulk. Loved it. It's purely for the fact that we want to get more done. I think we just want to that we won't be going on it again. It's 15-minute wait, and that's
15 minutes.
that's basically just the
Normal
security
time.
the security check, because once you get past that you're straight on the ride. Anyway, we did middle seats first time, second seats the
What?
second time,
No, we did third.
middle
Is
seats.
there 6 seats?
There's 8.
No, we did 3 and 2. Oh no, we did 4. Yeah, we did 4 and 2, didn't we? Yeah.
Right, we're back. Okay, we're going to go and do some else now. Doom, I think. Here's a quick note on some of the construction over there. Let's just see if you can see this. There's the Velocicoaster. See plenty going on outside the front of the Discovery Centre, just in front of Hogsmeade and Hogwarts there. And then of course, to my right, this beauty. This way. 5 minutes. It's a proper people mover, this one. You just kind of like go in, sit down, whoosh, up in the air, up there, and then
just goes like
back
this.
down again. And then back down again. And that's it, move on to the next ride. A good 5 minutes.
2 Lagoon.
Good 5 minutes ago. Right, okay, so we said we were passing this one, let's do this one. Now we're going to go to Toon Lagoon.
I have sweaty hands all day. All those rides have terrified me.
Michelle's been putting on a brave face for Charlie, but I think she's finally just given in. What I can't understand about that ride is that we're trying to help Dr. Doom with our screams and stuff. It's like, no, I'm not interested in helping him. Anyway, this is good. You come out into an arcade. We haven't done any arcades. But,
Arcade at our hotel.
yeah, there is. We should video that. But we
£5 challenge. $5 challenge.
$5 challenge. Here we go. Let's get out here then. Okay. Oh, it's going up.
My face for like this the whole way up.
Oh, you could have got photos, I think.
So we're going to try our hand at Toon Lagoon. Interestingly, the first couple of days that we got here, the flomes were going around with nobody in them because it was so cold. But now I imagine with it being absolutely baking that it's going to be a different story and possibly even a queue. Right, I'll just wait for these guys to catch up and then that's where we're heading next. This is a wet one. I realise I've been calling this Toon Lagoon all this time, but this is Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls. This is a wet ride. This is a very wet ride.
I know, have you not seen it?
Right, well that was a stupid idea. Look, just look. I want you to check. Look. We just thought it was like going to be a log flume. We didn't realise that the idea was that was intentionally. Like, there's no chance.
Why didn't we get a poncho?
There's no chance about that. You would definitely.
Why didn't we get a poncho?
why didn't we get a poncho? Because it was baking hot, and we were like, oh, it's dead nice this, because it's like right nice and warm, and we'll just warm up in no time. No, that was the stupidest idea we've had all holiday. Ridiculous. Yeah, and so the other thing was as well, I realised that I've been calling that ride Toon Lagoon because that's the sign that's next to the ride, but it's not. That's Dudley Do Rides, and that makes sense because the other day there was a big sign that saying Dudley Do Rides is out of action, and it's because of the weather clearly. But I
think we should get dry.
thing is, I already knew that was a wet ride.
My pants are wet all the way through.
Right. Okay. So we're backing around. We ain't got any cash. Right. Okay. So we're gonna go and get some cash so we can warm ourselves on one of those dry cash machine things. That was ridiculous though. I knew that was, the thing is, I knew that was, are you kidding me? These people who were stood here were getting us. They were paying to torture us. That's like what Caesar would have done. Or Caligula. Heading towards Hagrid's now. By all accounts, it's running because you can hear it. So we'll go to the line, see if we can put our stuff in the lockers, and then that's it. We're away. Let's see what happens. Sorry? Okay, a very quick update is that we tried Hagrid's and then we got all of his lockers like sorted out, and then just as we got to the front of the queue, signs came out, full capacity today. So we were like, all of today, we're like, yeah, well, we already knew it's Sunday. It's like, this is the busiest it's been whilst we've been here. So we've got Hollywood Studios tomorrow, and we'll probably spend all day there. But on Tuesday, we were going to go to Volcano Bay. So actually, we could do that and then come back out here in the evening, see the lights against Hogwarts, and do Hagrid's then. It'll be another evening ride, but that was the best ride. Yeah, I've just remembered. Look at your hair. Look at Michelle's hair because of Dudley Do Rides. That was the wettest thing. We're still absolutely soaked, and we've decided now we're not sticking around. We've got plenty. Hey, look, Christmas hats. In fact, that's what. There.
Oh, great.
Look.
Well, they're here, look.
Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, Shell wants to get a Christmas hat for the office party. So that's where I'm going to leave this right now. If anything happens later, then fair enough. But otherwise, that's the end of today as far as you're concerned. I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye. I'm going to get this Christmas hat.